YouTube, how's it going? Brian back today with another Hot Wheels video. And in today's video, I have a collection of items that I picked up at a Hot Wheels diecast, I would more so say, show that happened on November 28th in Vaughan, Ontario. I happened to go out. It was from 9:30 a.m. to 2:30 p.m. There were various tables set up of collectors and hobbyists that paid to rent those tables. One thing that I found that wasn't that cool, and they should have probably placed it on the ad of the flyer for the event, that you're not allowed to bring trades in, just for the fact that some of these vendors are paying for the tables, so it wouldn't be fair. I thought it wasn't fair that they didn't at least let us know. Right now, hopefully we'll be adding in the short clips of the show. I was a little bit shy and also very excited for the show. This was my first time ever going to a diecast event like this. I've always seen them on YouTube and I've always wanted to just check them out. But since I've been getting into Hot Wheels a lot more recently, I found that it was a great time to go. There will be another one coming up shortly. I'll have that information in the description below if you guys are interested to check that out. But without further ado, I'm going to go ahead and share some of the finds that I picked up today. I'm going to go ahead and start off with the Hondas that I picked up. I'm a big Honda guy. I don't know if you can notice in the background, I obviously have BMWs, but I will need to be doing a bigger video on all of my Honda collection that I have. So while I was at the show, all of these dollar values are going to be in Canadian. I'm going to go ahead and drop all the prices that I paid for everything, and then we could try and tally it up and you could tell me if I paid a good price or not. Obviously, I know what I'm paying when it comes to some of these things like Zamac, TN, Integra GSR. Like, I don't even know they made a Zamac version. I do have a TN Integra, so I thought this would be awesome to go along with it. So I picked that up. That was $5. A lot of these items that you're going to see here came from various tables. So in no specific order am I going to be showing anything from like the same table and then going on. I'm just going to be picking up the cars from the side of where I have them. I also seen this 2017 Acura NSX in this nice red color. I thought it looked really good. The colors that they put on these NSX really do pop. They have a navy blue or midnight blue that they did the NSX in, and that looks really awesome. This is part of the then and now, so I'm actually not sure if I have the then. This is the now. $5 for both of those. Can't go wrong. Here's a silver Prelude. I have other colors of this Prelude. I actually happened to pick up another Prelude at the show so that I could complete my set a little bit more. I'm gonna go ahead and pick that one up next. So we have a silver Prelude. I picked up a yellow Prelude. This has older style tires that I don't see Hot Wheels using as often, or I haven't seen them use in recent time, but this is cool. I really do like the way they do the Preludes with the red interior. I'm pretty sure the blue Prelude has red interior. I have one. I have a few behind me. I'm gonna reach for it. No, the blue one doesn't, and I think I just hit the camera there slightly. Let me just move it back. The blue one doesn't have red interior, but I do have a blue one that I could easily grab quickly. I didn't pick this up today. This is just part of my collection. I have a bunch behind me as well, but we're not going to get into that. Next up for the Hondas, we'll keep it along the two doors. They're actually all two doors. One of them isn't. I picked up a Civic Si in blue. Always wanted one of these castings. Funny enough, I have this in a McDonald's casting that I should show in a video. If you guys are interested in seeing some of my older Hot Wheels, I'll be showing one right now, upcoming in this video. I should have showed this when I was on the NSX. Another then and now. I think I do have the now of this, so now I picked up the then, which would be really cool. Awesome casting, really detailed. I mean, not super detailed, but great detailing for what it is, especially with the wheels and paint. Makes it look awesome. $5, can't go wrong. I mean, it's not the worst. Next up, Bismoto Type R. Yeah. If you know, you know. Won't go into detail. Bismoto, been in the game for a really long time. So I thought when I seen this, this was really cool, and I couldn't leave it. I still need to get the Honda Odyssey Premium to complete my Honda set, or to at least add to it. I wouldn't say any set is complete because you never know when Hot Wheels is going to be releasing something. To go back and throw my selection of cards here back a little. We have a car from 2006, Honda Civic SI, first edition. This car comes in 3 colors. There is a gold, and then there is another color that I can't think of off the top of my head. I think it could be silver or blue. So now that I know that, I'm going to have to be on the hunt for it. This one was a little bit pricier, but I might have negotiated maybe. I could be wrong. Maybe I did pay $10 for this. But it's a casting that I don't think I see very often. What I also thought was cool is that the Hot Wheels logo is has that little like metallic cutout. I don't think I've ever seen that before. I have 2 more Hot Wheels off to the side that are similar like that. We'll place that one down to the side. Now that the Hondas are out of the way, we're going to move things over into German and etc. Well, actually, one more. My friend, there was a set there that my friend wanted cars from and I wanted cars from, so we broke the set. I'm going to start with what I think was, well, I got kind of gypped. I already have some cars from the Mountain. This is the Mountain Drifter set. I have an NSX already, but that's the only one that I have. So out of the set, I took the Mitsubishi 3000 GT VR4, 4-wheel drive. Comes in this set. My friend wanted the Torino, so I let him have it. And then I felt like being a nice guy since I already have an NSX to give him the NSX. I'm probably going to be taking this back from him because I gave that to him. But I think I needed to make the deal better. The car that I wanted out of that set was the Liberty Walk Silhouette Nissan Skyline. After I seen this casting, I was definitely taken away. This will be getting cracked out of the case, but not in this video. I will be doing it eventually. I just needed to have this car part of my collection. It's just an awesome, awesome casting. One of my favorites. What makes it my favorite is the wheel choice, the color, and the actual cast. Very different. Very, very different. It's going to go great alongside my Copper Mix Sylvia. Once I crack these 2 bad boys open, I can't wait to have these 2 side by side open. This right here makes me excited. Let's continue. All the cars on the table are what we got so far, and we aren't finished yet. Keeping things, so like I said, I was going to move to Germans. Let's keep things, I don't know. I was going to go in order of best to last when it comes to Germans. Dutchland C63 Black Edition. I also have this car from the Boulevard set, so I needed to have both colors. They look cool. I also have other cars that should be sharing with you guys in future videos, so if you're interested in seeing duplicates in different colors, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. We've got lots of that here. Up next, we have another German. I should have probably showed this other car first, but I saw this and I needed to have it. It's an estate wagon. It is awesome. Nice casting. Mercedes did a really nice casting of another Mercedes this year that was mainline in black. So having this side by side with that would have been really nice. They wanted 25 for this. I've negotiated this to 22 or 23. Better than nothing. I took my negotiating where I can. Wasn't trying to lowball people. Just trying to make good deals. Next up, we can share some old cars from 2006. I picked up this AMG Mercedes. This was 15. I think these were both, I paid 15 for these because honestly, this was probably the only one in the entire show of maybe 15 to 20 tables, and everyone had a large collection. But this DTM CLK from 2006 I thought was awesome. Hot Wheels did a couple recolors of this car, so I actually found one at the table. This is another one from 2006 CLK DTM first edition, just in a different color. The color scheme, livery, whatever you want to call it, tampo of this one is just screaming 2000s to me. I thought it was so cool, and I really couldn't walk past it, so I picked up both of those. There's probably a third color to a CLK that I think Hot Wheels does, but I haven't seen it. Just by doing a little bit of research, I think I figured that out. The other one was $10. I'm not even sure why. This one was $10 when this one is a short card, and the other one is a long card. I think short card Hot Wheels are more rare, or in my opinion, they just seem like they're more rare. Before I go any further, let me just make sure. No, when we went to some of these booths, they had cards imported from other countries. Some were imported from Japan, but I didn't pick up anything that was Japan imported. Next up on the Germans, I saw this moving parts M4 convertible. Had to pick this up. This was 10 bucks. I think I paid $10 for this. I ended up paying like 23 from the dude, or 20 or 32 because I negotiated. But this is one of the other cars that I picked up. Moving parts M4, can't go wrong. I don't think these are like the like how Matchbox does moving parts in a box. I don't think they include much of these in a box, so it was nice to pick this up. Narrowing it down, we're getting to the end of everything that I picked up at the show. Some of these didn't have the prices, but some of them did. If they didn't have a price, leave a comment what you think I paid below. I bought the Mountain Drifter set, was $50 for all the cars together, which is fair. It's $10 a car Canadian, and I don't think that's that bad. Speedtail, my friend wanted to get the Chase out of the Exotics Envy line. So with him getting the Chase, he had already had the regular, and I believe this is the regular from the series. That could be the Chase. I could be wrong. I'm not sure which one is the Chase, but he had this as an extra, and he just gave it to me. He's like, I already have one. You can have it. McLaren Speedtail. It's a nice casting. It's cool. It's nice to have. I got it for free. I'm not going to complain. And then last but not least, we have this really cool, I believe this is part of Hot Wheels Pop Culture, or I could be wrong, or the Oilers set, something like that. The specific 5 cars that this came from would have been the HKS van and so on and so forth. Me personally, I am a fan of GMC panel vans. In this specific theme, the Michelin theme, I thought it looked awesome. And if you have a diorama set of some sort, this will just look really cool. Not only is the car cool, the car is cool itself. GMC panel vans do serve a little bit of purpose in history and nostalgia. So metal base, rubber wheels, couldn't pass on this. I think this was $10, so not a bad deal at all. Thank you guys for watching my video. If you have any comments, go ahead and leave them in the description below. Before I even leave this video, I was actually going to showcase 2 Hot Wheels that are Mercedes that I have loose that will make these 2 right here just worth it that much more. Quickly just sharing, I have a CLS, and this is a Matchbox from a couple of years ago. I would almost want to say maybe 10, 15 years old. This is one of the cars from my childhood. Not only is this something that I found that I thought was cool, but I also found this older Mercedes 380 SEL. This is also another car from my childhood. Recently, I had seen it on Instagram. Someone had posted that they had this car and they took it out of the packaging for the first time, and I was determined to find mine. Luckily, I hadn't gotten rid of it and given it away to any of my younger nieces and nephews. This one right here is definitely close to my heart because it is one of those cars that reminds me of my childhood. And now that I am increasingly growing my Mercedes collection, it's really cool that I have these older Hot Wheels to add to the collection. I have super old in the middle, and then there are some more modern ones in the mix. Once again, guys, this is for the love of diecast. If you enjoy this video, go ahead, leave a comment, leave a like, leave a dislike. Tell me what you think about my pickups and the prices that I paid. Check out my other videos. Links will be in the description. I really do appreciate everyone's viewership and comments. Thank you guys for watching. Have a great day.